Hello my dear students, this is Abhishek Mishra, Faculty of Social Studies at Mount Litra Z School, Jhansi. In this video I am going to teach you Geography chapter number 4, that is your agriculture. In my last video we had studied about the fiber crops. Here we will understand some of the non-food crops that are grown in India. So among the non-food crops, the very first crop is rubber here. Rubber is the equatorial crop that is grown in India. Now what are the equatorial crop? Equatorial crops are those crops which are grown in the region of high temperature, high humidity and hot climate. So mainly the regions which are having hot climate, bright sunshine, high humidity and high temperature. So in such regions equatorial crops are grown, in which rubber is one of the most important equatorial crop. Rubber is a commercial crop also. This crop is called as commercial crop because the rubber works for the tire industry. Mainly the raw rubber is purchased by the tire industry to manufacture tire. So it is a major commercial crop that is grown in India. The basic characteristics of rubbers are given here, like it needs high temperature, that is above 25 degrees C. Here you can see the symbol of arrows which are denoting that rubber needs high temperature, that should be more than 25 degree C. It also needs high rainfall, that should be more than 200 centimeter. See, 200 centimeter is an abundant amount of rainfall that should take place for the good growth of rubber. In 2010 and 11, when a survey was done, India stands on the 4th position in the production of rubber. The states which are growing rubber here are Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and the Garo hills of Meghalaya. Mainly there are 3 hills in Meghalaya which are Garo, Khasi and Jaintia, in which these are the Garo hills. So here in majority rubber production has been done. So these are the sufficient points about the crop of rubber. Now we are coming to the second crop, that is cotton. So cotton. India is considered as the original home for the cotton plant because Indians are using cotton from a very long time. You might have studied in the chapter number 3 of the making of the global world of history, or in the nationalism in India, how Britishers used to take raw cotton from our country and later bring it into the finished product made in Manchester. So this cotton works as a raw material for the cotton textile industry, that is the largest employment giving industry. So from here you can understand the dominant position of this cotton crop in India. In 2008, it has been found that India ranked on the 2nd position after China in the production of cotton. Cotton is very much suitable to grow in the black soil because you have already studied that black soil is also known as cotton soil. So here we can say that cotton grows very good in black soil. The states which grow cotton are Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, which is mainly the Deccan part of our country, because you can find the highest concentration of the black soil in these regions, Deccan. In your geography chapter number 1, you have filled the soil portion, so there you might have found that black soil is found in abundance in the Deccan region. The characteristics that are necessary for the growth of cotton are high temperature, light rainfall, 210 frost free days, means there should be no dew that time, and the bright sun